This here is Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag. Now, I'm not really the biggest fan of Assassin's Creed games. I enjoy them, but I usually get bored after the first few hours. Assassin's Creed 4 is the exception because it had its hooks in me early on, and I've been trying to work out why that's the case. And then it dawned on me, the game encourages adventure. The typical play session for Assassin's Creed 4 goes like this: you start on an island, you map the location you want to go to, and then you go there. Except, on the way, you'll encounter ships and decide, I need resources, let's get into a ship battle. You spend a couple of minutes in a ship battle and they're really in depth with a bunch of tools available for you just from the ship alone. Until you destroy it and then you can board it. Boarding a ship is amazing because your crew jumps on with you. You can swing across, climb up their ship, destroy their flag, and it just makes you feel awesome. It also helps that you can fully climb the ships because of the parkour controls, and you can jump from ship to ship. So you take over a ship or two and you get some resources, reduce your wanted level or add it to your fleet. And then you go, okay, let's go to the island now. Oh wait, first, here's a harpoon spot, let me harpoon a shark. And then, you find an underwater wreckage and you go down with a diving bell, go through the wreckage, take out the people inside, get the loot, jump out, escape, and return straight back to your ship and continue like nothing happened. So now, okay, let's go to the island. That's what we're doing. You've made some progress, but you keep getting distracted, so it's taking a while. But then, you see a man of war ship, and you're like, I really want to take this down. There'll be so much loot, and it'll be amazing, this massive threatening ship. You take it down, you feel great, and then what happens is, a hunter ship approaches you because you've got too much of a wanted level, and you want to get rid of it. So what you do is, you take down the other ships, board them, reduce your wanted level, and then it's not a concern anymore. You finally made it to your destination. Oh, and look, it's a plantation. There'll be stuff inside the warehouse. So you have to sneak through using sleep darts, smoke grenades, and your hidden blades amongst other tools to try and sneak your way through without getting detected. You could go in loud, but it's just more difficult, so you kind of want to sneak it where you can. And then, after all that, after outsmarting the enemy, you manage to get to the warehouse and open it up to get more resources. And see, you could have just went from A to B, fast traveling, and done that straight away. You maybe even could have done it loud and it may have done it quicker. But it's not as fun. It's more about the adventure and discovering things and doing new things and trying everything you can do that really makes the experience stand out. So then, you leave the warehouse, you see, oh, there's a waypoint. Okay, I'm gonna climb up that and unlock a bit in the map. And you do it, and then you find there's so much other stuff available to you. I tried to quickly get some footage for this game and spent an hour doing all of this stuff because I was fully immersed in it. I haven't even covered things like using treasure maps to try and find buried treasure, or improving your ship with upgrades to make it bigger and more powerful, or the huge, massively deadly ships that you have to go way out into the ocean to defeat. But the most important thing about all of this is that it's seamless. Now that sounds like a marketing term, but hear me out. There is very few loading screens and any that are very quick. One of my favourite things is one location where you go down with a diving bell, you go up through a cavern system, you take the loot, and then when you leave, you find it's just chucked you back out into the open world without a loading screen and you can jump straight back on your ship. Pretty much everything in the game leads you back to your ship, and that means that you can go on and easily get to new locations instead of having to walk around for ages or use the fast travel. See, you can ignore the side stuff and still have a very fun experience. The on-foot combat is okay, the parkour is fun, and the ship battles are really good, but finding that weird obscure island in the corner on the way to your new location, finding out what's there and just exploring is really what makes Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag so good.